this game is called The King is Watching. It already has a very positive grade on Steam with over 1,800 reviews. So imagine this being a roguelike city builder, deck builder, auto battler, and you take all those different elements of gameplay and combine them into one, and you have The King is Watching. It's a weird combination. It works though. Like I can't explain why, but it takes the roguelike one more turn obsession that a lot of people have with like roguelike games, that roguelike addiction, so to speak. Because I would know, by the way, I'm a roguelike sicko. And it takes that, it mixes everything in with the auto battler. So you have to be attentive of what's going on with your soldiers and the people you have out in the field to guard your castle, but it also has these elements of like deck building to where like each different each different like card or power up that you get also helps you build your castle and build like the different squares within your castle. And then there's the component of like the gaze mechanic, which is one of the coolest parts about this. So whatever you look at, your people work on, focus on like the field, so to speak. You have a field card, you place that card in a square, that becomes a field. So if you focus your gaze on the field, then the people, your townspeople, start to gather wheat. You focus on the barracks, you start to replenish and train soldiers. And every week or so, your kingdom gets attacked by these demonic forces that want nothing more to like smash the walls down, like break the walls down. Shout out if you're a WWE fan and an old school Chris Jericho fan. So they want to break the walls down and slaughter everyone inside. Now, thankfully, you don't actually have to see the carnage. The moment the walls actually fall down, you get a defeat screen, and you basically, starting to run from that moment on. Doesn't really soften the blow to know that you failed your people, but I digress. At least you don't have to see the demonic forces actually legitimately put belt to ass on your townspeople. But with all that said, the core gameplay works on a 5x5 like actual grid within your castle. You place down different buildings and upgrades. It could be wells. Wells provide water. It can be huts. Huts provide like living spaces for your people and your soldiers to live in. It can be markets. That's where you actually sell some of your resources in order to get gold. Magic schools, which allow you to actually learn spells, and a research table, which allows you to have your people research different other cards that you can use later and put down in your 5x5 grid.